Assalamualaikum Mas Bro, bertemu lagi di channel Kurowoshi Painting. Di kesempatan kali ini saya ingin berbagi pengalaman saya saat melakukan pemotongan sambungan karbon Kevlar di media cover Speedo PCX. Tetapi seperti biasanya, sebelum kita memulai video ini, jangan lupa Mas Bro dukung terus channel Kurowoshi Painting dengan cara subscribe, like, dan jangan lupa klik tanda loncengnya agar dapat notifikasi video terbaru dari saya. Jadi seperti biasanya Mas Bro, di sini pertama-tama yang saya lakukan adalah pemberian lem perekat dengan menggunakan epoksi resin. Kemudian saya tunggu kering. Setelah itu baru saya tempelin serat karbon Kevlarnya di media tersebut. Dan untuk sambungannya di sini saya memilih menyembunyikan sambungannya di bagian pojok media tersebut. Dan setelah proses ini selesai, kita tunggu kurang lebih 4 jam. Tunggu sampai lem perekat atau epoksi resinnya benar-benar kering dan karbon Kevlarnya benar-benar merekat di medianya. Setelah itu baru kita lanjut ke proses penyambungannya.
I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push.
Dan sebelum kita melakukan penyambungan, kita beri lem epoksi dulu ke media yang mau kita tempelin serat Kevlar. Dan di sini untuk lem epoksinya tersendiri kita lebihkan di bagian serat Kevlar yang sudah kita tempelkan di bagian pojok yang mau kita potong. Untuk sambungannya di sini saya memilih menyembunyikan sambungannya di bagian pojok media tersebut. Usahakan saat kita melakukan penyambungan serat karbon Kevlarnya, kita sedikit lebihkan agar nanti hasil pemotongan kita bisa menjadi bagus dan rapi. Jangan lupa Mas Bro beri isolasi kertas bertujuan untuk menarik serat Kevlarnya agar serat Kevlarnya benar-benar menempel erat di media tersebut.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine.
Jadi di sini usahakan kita potong sambungannya melebihi daripada serat Kevlar yang pertama kita tempelin terlebih dahulu. Gunakan isolasi kertas sebagai tanda atau sebagai mal-malan agar nanti bisa memudahkan kita saat melakukan pemotongan menggunakan cutter. Dan jangan lupa juga sesudah kita tempelin isolasi kertas, kita beri lem Korea atau lem G, bertujuan agar serat Kevlarnya keras sehingga memudahkan kita saat melakukan pemotongan.
I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame.
Dan sesudah itu kita lanjut ke proses pemberian resin. Di sini saya beri epoksi resin dari Infusion sebanyak 2 lapis. Setelah itu saya lanjut ke proses pemotongan bagian tepi-tepi serat Kevlar yang nggak kepake. Dan untuk proses peresinan lagi, di sini saya memberikan resin polyester dari Mary Hill sebanyak 5 lapis dan saya lanjut beri epoksi resin 2 lapis. Mohon maaf untuk video proses pemotongan, pengamplasan, dan perapian tidak saya tampilkan karena video kehapus ya mas bro. Jadi di sini langsung kita lakukan proses finishing akhir, yaitu clear coat. Oke Mas Bro, jadi pemotongan sudah selesai, tinggal kita melakukan pencocolan menggunakan resin Mary Hill sebanyak 5 lapis. Dan untuk bagian tepi-tepi di sini saya memberikan mainan anak-anak, yaitu malam. Tujuannya hanya untuk mengerti bagian nanti kita melakukan pemotongan. Oke Mas Bro, jadi kita lanjut ke proses peresinan. Jadi seperti ini Mas Bro, hasil akhir daripada saya melakukan pengamplasan, perapian, dan media ini sudah siap kita clear coat atau kita finishing akhir. Di sini untuk clear coatnya sendiri saya beri 4 lapis dengan jeda 15 sampai dengan 20 menit. Dan untuk tekanan angin saya menggunakan 2 bar atau 20 PSI. Saya menggunakan spray gun Aurita yang sudah saya modifikasi. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nose. Oke Mas Bro, sekian dulu video tentang pemotongan karbon Kevlar di media cover Speedo ini. Semoga bermanfaat. Tetap jaga kesehatan, berpikiran positif, dan sayangi keluarga. Sampai jumpa di video saya selanjutnya. Terima kasih.
I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm.